G'day everyone, Granitor here again with another Domination tournament replay, and today I'm up against Sparta, Mr. Iggyx, and is my opponent, and I'm Glacier as usual in the Domination tournament, and I'm about to give him a little surprise with Glacier, and that's my mercenaries, the pikemen. So I was thinking the pikemen are a good little mix in here because I can get my Galatian legionaries in to hold and bring the pikemen into the back, and also they're great for protecting my skirmish, so I can have them just in front of the skirmish as well. So I've got them on the flanks here. I've got 4 of the pikemen from Seleucid, so glitched them in, and he's glitched in Thessalian Cav for Sparta, which is a good move too because they're a very good cav, and that's what Sparta lacks, is good cav. So it's going to be a very hard battle for me because Sparta's, as you know, is very tanky, and now with the Thessalian cav, some good shock cav, it's going to be yes, even more difficult. So, but I think I've got a good build with these 4 pikemen in amongst it. So we'll have a look at the builds we got. I've got the Galatian spears here, pikemen, 2 Celtic slingers, 2 Galatian swords with an upgrade each, another pikeman. That's my left flank, and then for my middle I've got the Galatian legionaries. Got 3 of them, and Galatian noblemen. My general's got the raise the banner and rally skill. I've got 2 Cappadocian cav out the back. On my right flank I've got the 2 Celtic slingers, Galatian legionary, a couple of pikemen again, and then the Galatian spears there as well, and a Galatian sword with an upgrade. So a very strong build for Glacier, I think. I've got the pikemen to protect the skirmish, and then like I said, also come in and help the Galatian legionaries once they're engaged. So for Mr. Iggyx, he's got the Heroes of Sparta, Periarchy spears, Helot javelin. He's got Gorgo skirmishers. He's got 4 of them, 4 Gorgos, and then another Helot javelin. His front line is the Spartan hoplites. So he's got 4 of them. Periarchy spear, some rural Spartans. He's got 2 of them. One's his gen, and 2 Heroes of Sparta, as I said before. And then he's got the skirmisher cav and the 2 Thessalians. So it's a very, very strong build. And for his gen skill, he's got the second wind and battle rhythm. So that's yeah, pretty good for the Royal Spartans. You can do some killing with that gen skill. So he's bringing the Royal Spartans out in the flank here, and he's going to match my skirmishers on my flank with his skirmishers, the Gorgos and the Helot javelin, and the Thessalian cav out in the flanks as well. So it's going to be hard to break this line. The Heroes of Sparta last forever, so do the bloody Royal Spartans. Very similar stats, but the Heroes of Sparta have less men in the unit and also have the extra melee attack and a little bit extra charge bonus. Got the same melee defense and armor, and health's a little bit more. Yes, hard to break. Anyway, we'll see if my plan comes and works properly here, and that's to engage with my swords and get the pikes in the back to help out. But we all know how pikes work in this game. They don't do what you want them to do ever. They tend to glitch out a fair bit. So if I can get them half working decent, I'll be happy. But I'm just not sure whether they'll perform in this kind of circumstance. I've got the Galatian swords in here for a good charge on the Periarchy spears. It absolutely ripped them on the charge. They're going to go down quite quick. It brings in the Spartan hoplites to back them up, which is a good move. The Galatian swords have already racked up 46 kills. So now I take this opportunity to try and get the pikeman straight in. He does see the pikeman coming, but with his Royal Spartans. That's what I'm trying to take out with the pikeman. Should be good. He's trying to shoot him, but that gives me an opportunity to get some good shots off with my slingers. So he comes in here for a good charge with Thessalians onto my Galatian legionaries. Got a couple of precursors off on him, so that kind of wrecked the Thessalians real bad for only 10 kills, which was good for me. Exactly what I wanted. Come in here with the Galatian legionaries onto the heroes of Sparta. Same here, Spartan hoplites. And then he brings his general in, the Royal Spartans. I'm not going to commit my general at the moment. I've got Razor Banner hit, so that gives him a bit of extra melee defence in that. So here's me pikemen. We'll see if they work. I'm trying to bring them in the back, as you can see here. Trying to come into the back of the line and help out, but move, you bastards. I'm trying to move them up forward and get them in a good spot. So my Galatian swords got 75 kills, got a bit beaten. My pikemen are into the Royal Spartans now, so this is what I wanted. Not the best engagement, but it's still looking pretty good. I get my cav out the back to try and take care of his Hellite javelins and his Gorgay skirmishers. He's got these Thessalians with 16 left that comes in and tries to stop them from doing that. Thessalian cav here got 15 kills, so I've wrecked both his cav pretty well, and I've still got my full cav, which is what I'm happy about. So now I double team this Spartan hoplite over here with the 2 Celtic slingers. This is definitely what I want to do, shoot them in the rear while they're engaged with the Galatian spears. These Galatian spears will hold for a long time, and the hoplites will just get crunched when they're shot in the back. It's been one of my favourite moves to isolate a troop like this and get double shots on it with the slingers. Concentrated fire tends to rip them down quite quickly. So now I'm going to come in with the cav and just get them right off the field, but I see they're blinking, so I decide to change my order over here to get rid of the rest of the Gorgays. He brings a skirmish cav in, so I do an attack order on it, it retreats. So now these pikes are in a good position, still not perfect position, they're still not engaging properly like I want them to, of course, but they are getting hold of a few of these troops. So now I should be bringing my Galatian legionaries back out of the fight, which is exactly what I want to do, but I'm a bit slow at doing that. I should have brought them through the pike, so they got it chased. Now in here you see me trying to do the same thing, the pikemen, trying to get them into the Spartan hoplites. And then over here I'm trying to get the Galatian swords and the pikemen back them up, but they just won't engage that little bit extra step, you know what I mean. So these Royal Spartans, now I'm double teaming them with the skirmish, trying to get hold of them. These pikemen still chasing off this Royal Spartan here. Mercenary Capadations doing their job. These pikemen are getting into these heroes of Sparta, which is what I wanted, but I'd like them to be a bit more in there. Get a good rear charge in with my Galatian spears onto the Periarchy spears. They should break at any moment now. So now I pull this sword out of that engagement here, so it brings these 2 troops into my pikes. He realises that and pulls them off. Now it's time to commit my general. He can hold out here for a while. These double shots on these slingers are absolutely wrecking them. So I'm doing something right there with the slingers. Double shots onto his general. Pikeman backing my general up there. His mercenary capitations have done well. These ones have done excellent. Taking out all his skirmish. Couldn't afford for them to be still in the field. They're very powerful, the Gorgos. The Spartan hoplites here getting recharged by the capitations. And now the Galatian legionaries are getting into them pretty good. These pikes are derping out. Now these pikemen here are just standing there. I'm doing attack orders, it's just not moving forward, the bastard, as always. So I'm trying to box him in here with both the pikes. And I'm shooting with my Celtic slingers here, and these Celtic slingers here as well. So I think he's made a mistake of not taking care of my slingers quick enough. As you can see now, the concentrated fire will get rid of the Spartan hoplites and most other troops that they connect with. So I'll change my attack order over to these heroes of Sparta. Realise I need to get them off this field and the Royal Spartans. and pikemen break the other hoplites. I'm done over this other side here. So now it's just a matter of getting rid of these two Heroes of Sparta and Royal Spartans. Yeah, these pikemen, I'm trying to move them forward, but you can see it's very weird engagement. My pikes just don't want to engage in these Royal Spartans. Just a derpy formation for them too. This pikeman a little bit off centre there, and it's paying the price. And it's broken because of it. 21 kills for that pikeman, 32 for this, 39, 40 for that one. So now concentrated fire will do its damage on these Heroes of Sparta and Royal Spartans. So I think overall my plan worked, but I did get hold of his skirmish quick and got rid of that, and that's what let me have the advantage in this battle, I think. The pikemen have just been a holding force. A couple of my swords didn't go very well at all. So he's trying to chase off my skirmish now. But I've got this one free over here to get some flanking shots in, which will definitely wreck him. As you can see there, good flanking shots. So these Heroes of Sparta going down with 140 kills, 126 for the Royals. You want more kills on a Royal Spartan than that. Still chasing down this one dude here, lagging behind. So now I've got these other slingers into play, and they're doing some good damage there as well. Pikemen derping out, dropped their pikes, but a little bit too late there. I think they're still going to do some damage. You can see them coming in here and bringing them to the side. Oh god, very derpy pieces of shit, aren't they? Oh god, yeah, pikes. I still need to work out how to get them working properly. The Royal Spartans are broken. Galatian Legionary still well with 160 kills there. Just putting these Heroes of Sparta into hoplite wall, but too little too late there, I think. I have way too much skirmish and way too many troops left, so just going to finish them off, and that should be GG. No worries. In replay. So very good game, Mr. Iggyx. And a shout out to him. He's got a new clan now, Aima clan. And he was in Bard. Now he's started his own clan. So looking forward to playing a few more games against their clan. Mr. Iggyx is always a good player, and he's a good sport as well. Now for my troops, my cav done excellent, taking out his skirmish, got a lot of kills there. My general done well. I didn't engage him too early, and just made sure I had him back and picked the engagement carefully, because the Galatian noblemen aren't the strongest. All my skirmish doing an excellent job, 101 kills for that one. Excellent. And these pikemen here doing a great job for what they were used like. And these Galatian swords doing a good job as well. And the Galatian spears doing their part as well. And for him, his cav didn't go so good there, but his Spartan Royals done okay, 100 kills, but you want more out of them. Spartan Royals here, 138, and Spartan Hoplites, all doing an okay job. These Heroes of Sparta, this one doing a great job, but his skirmish got a bit wrecked there. So thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed this battle and the Domination tournament. I keep going forward, so hopefully we can get a final out of this one for once. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Saw with an upgrade. So a very strong build for Galatia, I think. I've got the pikemen to protect the skirmish, and then like I said, also come in and help the Galatian legionaries once they're engaged. So for Mr. Iggyx, he's got the Heroes of Sparta, Periaki spears, Helot javelin. He's got Gorgo skirmishes. He's got 4 of them, 4 Gorgos, and then another Helot javelin. His front line is the Spartan hoplites. Relax, he's good cav, so It's going to be a very hard battle for me because Sparta's, as you know, is very tanky, and now with the Thessalian cav, some good shock cav, it's going to be yes, even more difficult. So, but I think I've got a good build with these 4 pikemen in amongst it. So we'll have a look at the builds we got. I've got the Galatian spears here, pikemen, 2 Celtic slingers, 2 Galatian swords with an upgrade each, another pikeman. That's my left flank, and then for my middle I've got the Galatian legionaries, got 3 of them, and Galatian noblemen. My general's got the raise the banner and rally skill. Got 2 Cappadocian cav out the back. On my right flank I've got the 2 Celtic slingers, Galatian legionary, a couple of pikemen again, and then the Galatian spears there as well, and a Galatian. G'day everyone, Granitor here again with another Domination tournament replay, and today I'm up against Sparta, Mr. Iggyx, and is my opponent, and I'm Galatia as usual in the Domination tournament, and I'm about to give him a little surprise with Galatia, and that's my mercenaries, the pikemen. So I was thinking the pikemen are a good little mix in here because I can get my Galatian legionaries into hold and bring the pikemen into the back, and also they're great for protecting my skirmish, so I can have them just in front of the skirmish as well. So I've got them on the flanks here. I've got 4 of the pikemen from Seleucid, so glitched them in, and he's glitched in Thessalian cav for Sparta, which is a good move too because they're a very good cav, and that's what Sparta